watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that eggnog that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I get record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Atlanta Falcons. Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. The rookie from Georgia, Jalen Walker, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo. And he's out of bounds at gain 13. It's going to make it a much more manageable 3rd down.
It's actually a really nice job there on 2nd down, putting this into a 3rd and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that 1st down sack. So often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Levis. He's got that to the rookie wide out from Georgia. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. First down. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight, 18.
From the gun, it's Levis. That one taken in by London. He'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 6.
0. 18. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that 1st down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Levis. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
Like 13. 18. Go. Diamond.
Now a toss, left side for Hampton. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Like 54.
Levis to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Right zero! Right zero! 19! Set! 0's down! 90 down! 49 Rita! On!
They'll go. Here's Levis. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. Touchdown Atlanta. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on 4th down, and then there's being really aggressive on 4th down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And he'll get forward for a couple. Divine Diablo there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. James Pierce in on the tackle. 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, the man is Shaheed. That's complete. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down, Seattle.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Shaheed with the catch. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Down Seahawks.
180!
On the handoff, it's Charbonnet. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Jalen Walker there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. Now Hurts. His pass taken in by Shaheed. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Hurts now. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Now Hurts on fourth down. That is balled in at the 5. And he will score! Cooper Kupp, touchdown Seattle. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard
Here we go.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54. And 18. And he's hot.
Another run here with Hampton. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and 5.
49, Mike 49. Army.
They'll go again with Hampton. And he is going to have that Falcons first down by about a yard as they find a way to pick it up on 3rd and 5.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
On first down, right back to Hampton. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
50-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. A give, and here comes Hampton. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
On the stop. The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Third and 9.
Mo. 40 Rita. And 18. And he's hot.
Now, Levis. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. for a Falcon first down.
32-yard line.
Right 24. 18. Inside. Destroy. Yield. On.
To throw is Levis. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a big play there for the Falcons. And even 30 yards. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
On, right 49.
Heston. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Now here's second and goal.
Hey, 24 Linda, select green 18. Clear, decide. 0 down, 90 down, 49 Rita.
Throwing is Levis. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
18. Decide.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcon. Now, Folk on for the extra point. He's got it. And Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Seahawks 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll roll through the end zone. It's a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now Hurts. He'll check this one down to Charbonnet. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Off the play fake, Hurts, and they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Third and long for Hurts. On the run to the right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Mike 49.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. Now, deep ball for London. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for. One-on-one on the out, unable to hold on to it through contact. And I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
7-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
0. 18. 54 Rita. 49's down. 22 Rita.
Now Levis. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Not much happening there, just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 46, here's second down and 9.
Here we go. Tonight. 18. Decide.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he's into the end zone. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown Atlanta. Fourth down for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 21-7 lead.
Seahawks 7.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Nope.
Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Divine Diablo there to make the play.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Shaheed in motion. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Huff brings it in left side. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple. And sets up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
They're on the 20-yard line.
Mike 49.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket. Now, deep ball for London. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 65 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Folks, that's the point is good. And the Falcons will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
shotgun. They're going to give it to Charbonnet. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
At this point, they're just trying to make something positive happen here late in the 4th quarter. This secondary blanketed the entire field, and the ball ends up falling into the wrong arms.
Zero's down. 40. Mo. 40 Rita. 18. Panda. 20 Rita. Tracy. Set.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Well, I think the two of us kind of looked at each other up here in the booth, Mike, like, oh, a little surprised they're still throwing the ball at this stage of the game with the lead. But when you've had as much success through the air that they've had today, I don't think I can blame them for trying to pad the stats a little bit.
On. 49's down. 22 Rita. Short.
Throwing on 2nd down. Levis. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
Hey, Mayday. Wait 90. 22. Then 18. Diamond. And 24 Linda. Black 18 Green. Panda. Rita.
On 1st down, Levis. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's another Falcons 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring us 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
To the middle of the field, he's got Johnston.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. 3rd and goal.
29's down, 22 read. Like 54, like 54. Short! Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday. 22 Linda, 22 Linda. Diamond.
Here's Levis to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
Hey, 24 Linda, back 18. Like 49.
Levis under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
The 8-yard line.
Tracy. Miranda. Tracy.
Here's Levis. That one taken in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown Atlanta. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Charbonnet. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. To throw on second down is Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Great.
Now Hurts. That one hooking up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On first and 10, here's Levis. That is caught, and he will score again. Touchdown, Falcons. That is his third touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Now, folks, on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons stretch things out even further.
Seahawks 7.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
action. Here's Hurts. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Off the play fake, Hurts. This one popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10
That's
at their own 30-yard line.
On play action, here's Levis. That's caught right side. It's London. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Mo. 40 Rita.
Levis. He'll look London's way again. It's complete again. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Like 49. 18.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Like 49. Like 49. Tight.
To throw is Levis. Deep ball for London. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Does he have the distance? Yes! It is good! 1 yard better than Justin Tucker. A new record has been set. A 67-yard field goal. So Nick Folk back out after the made field goal. He'll boot this one away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll run with Charbonnet. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, we're keeping on the ground, and here's Charbonnet. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 47-yard line.
He'll go again here with Charbonnet. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, They know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run it out of the gun with Charbonnet. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A give to Charbonnet. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. So it's a win here for the Falcons. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.
I take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something.